Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about what I've done for my bookshelf. So I've got two bookshelves, so I changed things up, and I'm also going to be talking about my reading journal. So here I've started it out. I've got like my writing and everything, so certain journaling and things like that. And actually, these are my AirPods. So I am hoping to sell that on my Depop at some point. And then here I've got a couple, little lifestyle images. And this was my prom, so that happened a couple years back, so I have that. And here is my little movie section. So I've got Stranger Things, some Marvel stuff, kids stuff, Blu-rays, all that sort of thing. Obviously DVDs. So that is my movie section. And here we start with my books. So for this bookshelf, I have all my read books. Now I have it sorted in terms of color. So obviously I started with reds and worked my way down. Then I get into the black, grays, whites, and then we get to the hardcovers. So this obviously was the paperbacks, and then I get to the hardcovers. So I have plenty of those. So we finish up here. And there we go. And then in here I have the books I have not read yet. As you can see, there's plenty of those. And so I did the same thing, color coordinated. And then here I decided for my whites, I just wanted to do something kind of cutesy. So I kind of stacked it like that, kind of like stairs. So I thought that would be cute. And here I have my first attempt at a reading journal. So as you can see, I've got these little stickers. Unfortunately with these, like the ink kind of bled. So as you can see, some are still white and some aren't. But, I worked with what I had. I'm still going to be trying something out, but this is what I have so far. And here, there wasn't like a specific sizing I did for this. I just was kind of like, hey, this will work. So I basically this is where I started out, and then I just modeled it. I just used a little Word document, and then I sized them to the same as this. Except for, of course, this one. This is an audiobook cover, so it just happened to be a different sizing. But this is what I have so far. What I started out with actually was something like this, where it was actually typed out, but I just felt it wasn't as artistic, so I was like, okay, I will write things down. So I'm perfectly fine with how it is. With this one, this is a proper review. As you can see, some of the other ones are very small, but I'm still working through it, and sometimes it happens where you don't have that much to say. So some of these books, I was perfectly fine with them. Some I didn't like, but I had, a few things to say, and maybe for my actual review, I'll probably have more to say. But this is what I have so far. And as you can see, with the typed up thing I had my little laughing emojis, so I wanted to keep that. So this is what I have. And then as you can see here, it's a lot. So this was the first Colleen Hoover book that I read, and I have a lot to say, as you're gonna see. Like, it took up a whole page. And then I did this. I'm a little disappointed. Again, this is my first attempt with doing a reading journal, and with actually writing that out. As you can see, there's the W. Like, I don't like that. So, but again, this is my first attempt, but this is what I did. And so I figured, because at first I didn't have this. So it was just kind of like, okay, this is the only cover, and then that's it. And it's like, okay, that's a little plain. So I added this. So again, I'm still figuring it out, but that's what I have. And then I continue here, and it's like the same thing as it was last time. So these are the books that I have read this month, and it's still an attempt, but I'm glad that I have the progress that I have so far. The books that I have on this shelf, and of course everything that I've got here. So things are going well, and I have some plans for upcoming things, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like this video, Leave me a comment, any updates you've got going on, if you've done a reading journal yourself, or if you have been reorganizing your bookshelf. And please be sure to subscribe. I'd love more people to be involved. Thank you again for watching, everybody. Goodbye.